My name's Zeke. I live in Armagh at the minute, and yeah, I'm sitting doing my essential skills at the minute, and I'm just finishing the gardening up in Lisnally Resource Centre there. But at the time, whenever I did go to school, things were very unstable for me at that point. I was moving around so much. I've moved around probably about 5 or 6 times in my life during that point. In secondary school, I've lived in Scarva, Lochbreckland, and Lurgan, and also Bridge. So at that point, I felt like I had too much going on at my mind at that minute to really sit down in class and focus on what I was meant to be doing at that point. So, for me, school, the teachers that I had at that point, they really did not engage with me at that point, and I feel like if I would have got a bit more of one-to-one support on that at that point, I would have been able to do a lot better in class. Cause see, see even now how I'm doing my education at the minute. I'm sitting with all my essential skills. See doing it one-to-one, I'm able to take all the information and no problem. And maybe it was because I was in a classroom as well. Maybe I could have got a bit distracted and things like that. But whenever I was in care and I was in class as well, it was a wee bit of freedom for me to see my friends and things as well. You know, it sort of took my mind off what was going on in my own life at that point. So that was my only time to sort of socialize. Uh, if I would have got extra support while I was in the class and things, if the teacher would have said maybe, would you like a wee 5 minute break here or something, and just ask me, how I was actually getting on with my day and how I was really doing, because none of the teachers ever really ask that. Whenever you are in class, they might just say, oh, he's just messing around, and they never really know why that is, and they never, well, my own experience, the teachers that I had at that point never would have actually seen how the young myself, what I was actually doing, how you are getting on in that day and how you feel about things. And yeah, if I would have got the extra support, I would have done a lot better. I wouldn't have had to been in this position be to having to do my education all over again. Well, whenever I was in school, there would have been only really the principal would have known that I was in care so much, and there would have been some counsellors and stuff as well in school, and they would have known about it as well. But that was only like maybe one or two teachers that would have ever asked me, and they wouldn't have even have asked me even every week. It was once in a blue moon they would have asked me, hey, how are things at home and stuff like that. But no, none of the teachers ever really acknowledged that that he was in care, and maybe that this is the reason why he is like this, and maybe he just needs a little bit of extra support and things like that. But uh, in my own experience, I never had that going to school, so I didn't. They never, they just saw me as a messer, so they did, and never really bothered with me, so they didn't. So it was a bit upsetting because I myself really do enjoy education, and I think it's important for everyone to sort of enjoy education, because it's very important for yourself as a person to just educate yourself about whatever it is that you want to do, and just make it fun for yourself, because it can be a fun experience, and um, you can really bring yourself to higher places with it, so you can. And um, I was a wee bit upset that the teachers didn't ever they sort of took that fun away from me, so they discouraged me from enjoying education until after I did leave school and realised that, what, it actually is fun, and I could actually stick at it and make something of myself, and sort of started getting that confidence back in with myself, sort of. Whenever I did leave school, uh, gave me, they never really gave me a sort of direction or help of where of what I wanted to do after I left school. So I had to actually, lucky enough, I was in care, and obviously my social workers would have helped me along with that anyway, so they did. I didn't have any GCSEs whenever I left school, so in that year after I did leave school, that's when I done my level 1 essential skills for maths and English and ICT as well. So, um, yeah, see if I would have had it done in the first place, it would have been a lot better for me. I guess I would have just had a lot more opportunity too, you know. Well, I just feel like whenever I do give and take, and I'm with the tutors, I have maths on Tuesdays, and I've got English usually on a Friday. But they're just genuine people, and I could really get on with them and talk away to them, and they're really engaged, and I could really take all the information that they're giving me at that point. It's really um locked in there after talking to them and things like, and it's a lot better getting the one-to-one experience, because you feel like you're a lot closer with that person, and because it's the same tutor as well, you just feel like you could just work a lot better with them. I don't know. It just makes it a lot easier to actually do this classwork itself, and to see your progress and things like that there as well. So well, what I would say to the education minister is that they should really focus on the young people, maybe even from primary school up to high school, and they should just really focus on people's mental health, and also they should focus on telling teachers how to really be there for their students as well, and to develop closer relationships with them, and not just to um it's obviously important to focus on a whole class as well, but I think it would be very beneficial for the teacher to sort of engage with each and every young person more openly and more thoroughly, if you know what if you get me.